welcome you to the SHSAA Provincial High School Volleyball Championships. We are at the 1A Boys Bronze Medal match featuring the Anaheim Rebels and the LeRoy Lightning. I'd also take a moment to recognize the grade 12 who have reached their final high school volleyball match. Grade 12, please step forward. Let's give them a round of applause. Start with the Anaheim Rebels, number 2, Dexter Roll. Number 5, Aaron Gibb. Number 6, Massive Roll. Number 10, Rory Montesky. Number 14, T. Crow. 16, Quinn Streeby. 19, Michael Mormon. 22, Reed Griffith. And coaching, we have Blair Wong and Kurt Henry. Going over to the LeRoy Lightning. We have number 1, EJ Cortez. Number 4, Victor Angoff. 5, Nico Nieto. Number 6, Jeffrey Tan. Number 9, Regan Villado. Number 11, Dominic Upson. Number 12, Dylan Frey. Coach Conrad Valentino and Wes Villado. Our officials for this match. Up on the stand, we're going to have Mitch Rookie. Down on the floor here, we'll have Rocky Nichols, doing lines, Rick Cartman, and Martin Holzer. Good luck, have fun.
All right, we made it. Bronze medal game underway. Here comes first serve. Half is up. This one's going over Dexter. Gets that one into Lightning territory. Left side attack. The swing there. Anaheim going back to that left side. Big swing by Dexter Rowell. Good serve there from Lightning, number 9, Regan Villado. Serve is up, and pass is tough. It's gonna almost get over. Rebels unable to get that one back in 3, so Lightning up early, 3-0. Pass is out. It's going to be free ball back to Lightning. Good little tip there. Pretty hard to handle. Oh, he's got the close out, yeah. Rebels now back on serve, trailing by 2 points. Big block there from Dexter Rowell on that right side attack. Maskin Rowell back to serve for the Rebels. There's got some heat on that. Great pass to the center. Nice hit there. Dominic Upson on a nice quick 50 set from setter Fraze. In. Center chases that one down. Dexter going to tip that one over, and it's out of bounds. On the far sideline, Lightning takes point number 5 as they are up by 3. Back on serve. Dexter takes first touch here, goes back to roll. Block back into Anaheim territory, dumped into Frey set left side. Jeffro tips that one. Big block though from 19, Michael Mormon, to give Anaheim their third point, and back on the service line, Reed Griffith. Here's going back left. Frey set in middle. Nice up there by Upton. Frey's now reset left side. Jeffro up and sneaks through the blockers for a Lightning point. 6-3 now. Lightning up by 3. Line violation. LeRoy's had a few of those today. And that brings Dexter Roll, team captain, back to serve for the Rebels. Back row middle. Nice high pass going left side. Nieto blocked by Rory Politescu. Push deep. Now this one going back to number 19, Michael Morgan. Right side attack. That shortens this lead by 1. Rebels back on serve. That one goes a little too low into the net here. Lightning back up by 2. Serves in. Pass going right side. Big swing, big blocks, but it does ramble through. Ends up on the Lightning court. And we are back down to a 1-point game here. Michael Mormon back to serve for the Rebels. It's in. Grace on the left side. D'Amico blocked and inbound. Wasn't sure if that was going to roll all the way to that far sideline, but did remain inbound for a Rebel point. We have a tie game. Nice up. Middle quick 50. Anaheim has a cut. It's going to be a little bit too high into the roof for LeRoy point number 8, and Dylan Frey is back to serve for the Lightning. Serve is good. Pass a little bit low for anyone to recover, so that'll be 9-7. Lightning on a 2-point lead. That one is set, and you're going tight to the net, contested, back over to Lightning, tipped over, nope, nice little set to Nico. Rebels now going to tip this, it's blocked. Rory Politescu going back row set, and that one goes out of bounds after a Dexter Roll back row hit. And that brings Politescu back to serve for Anaheim, trailing by 1. Left side. Good swing, just a little bit too long there. You got touches though, is the call. And Lightning will take the point. Good serve, never have to chase that one down. It goes way to the back row, which will not be recoverable. Lightning 11, Anaheim 8. Serve comes up short. And that goes back over to Anaheim, where we see Garrett Gibb back at the line here. Sends up. Frey's going right side. Victor's up. Dawkins there is in. Dexter Roll, nice little light touch there, finding a perfect spot on the sideline to give Anaheim point number 10, hitting double digits. They're down by 1. Garrett Gibb back to serve number 2. Back row middle. Frey's going back row. Mikko Nieto. This is now going left side. A little hit there from Dexter. Back row again, and that's in. Well-placed hit there from Mikko Nieto on the Lightning to keep things at 2 points apart here between Lightning and Rebels, early set one. Referee is just adjusting the crowd encroachment on the court here. And we're back in action. This one's going over to Dexter Roll. What a hit! Cross court. That will see brother Maston roll back to serve here. Nice pass up. Frazier going left side. Jeffro with the swing. Anaheim scrambling. It's in the roof. Victor Angob back on serve for the Lightning. Nice good serve. Pass up to the center. They're going to Dexter. And Rory Politeski checking back into the front row here. Cycling out that libero. We have number 22. Reed Griffith back on serve. It's good. Praise quick little 50 in the middle. Nice hit by Upton. Rebels able to return that in three. Left side, block, and in Lightning territory, they dump that in two. Right side now, Dexter is up and it's long out of bounds. LeRoy quick to call that one out and evade. Giving them 14, 2-point lead. Teammates helping Jeffro out on the toe reminder. Here comes Dexter. Out of that right side, gives that a nice little tip into some uncovered territory, and he's back at the service line now, down by one. Serves up. Left side, Nico Nieto. Big block from Rory Politeski. Keeping that attack on the left side in check. Tie game 14 apiece. Dexter Roll back for serve number 2. It's back in one. No. Oh! Tell he wanted that party ball. Didn't work out. Lightning takes the point, and they're back up by one. That one's going right to Dexter. Center here going middle. Politeski up. It's that one deep. Left side, Nico Nieto. It's in. Good hitting there out of that left side. Number 5, Nico Nieto. Another good serve there from Dominic Upton. Free ball back to the Lightning. They're going left side. Nico's up. What a hit! You got some down ball on that. Split the blockers. Lightning up by 3 now. Barrow passes that one up. They're going left side. Gibb with the hit. Lightning picks this up. They're going middle now. It's tipped just over the blockers into some free space, and that's going to be enough for Anaheim to call a timeout. They're down by 4, 18-14. Just a little over halfway through set 1 in this bronze medal matchup. 1A boys provincial championships. Very evenly matched teams that we're seeing out here. Still anyone's game at this point. 4 points, not a big lead. So they both just got to keep going. Following this matchup, we'll of course have the gold medal match, featuring the Rollo Rebels and the Medstead Mustangs. Back in action here. Lightning has the serve. good by Upson. Comes in shallow. Anaheim setting something up back row. Dexter's up, big hit. It's dug up, going left side. Nico Nieto, big block. Into the roof. Almost get that one back. Not quite. And Upson will go back for another serve here for the Lightning. They are up by 5. Short serve into the net. That'll shave that lead down to 4, and we have Michael Mormon for the Rebels back on serve. We'll be looking to continue chipping into this lead. Back row, into the net. Make that 3 points now. Michael Mormon back for serve number 2. That one's going to trail a little bit too far to the right and out of bounds. 16-20 now. Passes up. They're going over miscommunication there. They get that over in 3 though. Right side attack now. Number 4, it's out of bounds. Point's going to go to the Rebels. And Rory Politeski back on serve. Nice pass up to Fraze. Fraze going quick middle. Dug up out of the back row. And Dexter's up. In bounds is the call. Rebels now pull within 2. This one's going left side. Nice tap over by Victor. Dumped over in 2. Back in 1. And it's long out of bounds. LeRoy sitting on 3 points here. Rebels cycle in number 16, Libero, Quinn Strebe into that back row. Passes up. Won't be recoverable. 22-18. LeRoy 3 points away from taking this first set. But I'm sure Rebels will put up a fight here. Trickles over the net, and it's out of bounds. Timeout, Anaheim. As LeRoy pulls within 2 points of taking the first set of this bronze medal match between Anaheim Rebels and LeRoy Lightning. Anaheim just getting back from Avonlea, where they had a quarterfinal, semifinal match there with Medstead. That went to 3 sets, and that third set was pretty close. Of course, LeRoy losing to Rollo in that semifinal. Just a little over an hour ago right here. Players back on the court. Serve is good. Nico Nieto. We are looking at set point here. That one falls short into the net. Rebels are going to get one more crack at this. And number 5, Garrett Gibb back to serve. Serve is up and in. Fraze going left side. That does it. Number 6, Jeffrey Tan. Caps off set 1, 19-25. We're going to switch sides here, get set 2 underway.
Since 1988, Sport Logo has been the exclusive supplier of championship senior clothing of the SHSAA. If you're interested in merchandise, make sure you check that out. We're leaving today down the hall. See, that's still set up. What? Is it doing something?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Sometimes it works that time.
Getting back into set 2 action here. Rebels now on the close side. They're going to start with serve number 5, Garrett Gibb. And we are off. Pass off to Fraze. Right side attack, Victor Angog. Deflects out of bounds. Point goes to the Lightning. They open up scoring, and Victor Angog back on the serve. Just passed up, going over to Dexter Rolo. Big hit. Breaks through the blocks. Rebels take their first point. And number 6, Maston Rolo, back on the service line, looking to break this tie up. Serves in, Fraze chasing that down, going middle. That's dumped over by Upson. Left side attack, Rolo tries to find that back corner. LeRoy picks it up though. Back in 3. Now an attack, big hit, and in on the line. Service roll into the net. Passes off, Fraze going left side, Nico up. Good swing, he is dialed in. Lightning takes the point, they take the lead, up by 1. Dominic Upson back on the line. Jump serve is up and over. Passed up. They're going right side. It's a little too tight. Dumped over in 3. Big blocking presence there by Rowell and Politeski. Tied at 3 apiece now. Rebels on the attack on the left side. Big swing, big block, and this is going to go out of bounds. Passes up, Fraze going left. Oh, another killer attack there. Nico Nieto having a great game here. Dylan Fraze still back on serve. Tied up 4 apiece. setter calling for help here. It goes over to Gibbs, dumps that deep. LeRoy setting up another attack to Vito. Dug up though. Over to Gibbs, he punches that one over. Lightning setting up a backside attack. It's blocked by Politeski. Big swing. Oh! And dug up, but into the direction of Rory Politeski, who's not quite up off the floor yet. Nice up there by Dexter going backside. Big swing there from Michael Mormon. Vito dug up. Back attack. Out of in. Dexter Rowell on the back row attack, tying things up 5 apiece. Short serve, but in. Get called on a carry. Anaheim up now, 1.675. That one's in. Gray's going right side, block. Nope, not blocked. Didn't make it over. Good serve there. Back in 3, dumped in 2. Right side attack is blocked by Gibbs and Politeski in on the block. Anaheim finding some momentum here. They're up by 3 now, and that's going to be enough for LeRoy to take a bit of a timeout here. Anaheim figuring out a way to make things work out there. Looking good here so far to start this second set, up by 3. No such thing as a safe lead, especially not 3 of those. Got to keep going. They want to force a third set here against this team out of LeRoy, Saskatchewan. Back in action, Michael Mormon back on serve here for the Rebels. Serve is going into that back row. Left side attack. Victor Angov is up for the kill. And that's going to bring Mikko Nieto back to the service line here. Lightning trailing by 2. Dumped in 2. Diving save, Gibbs is up. It's saved again. It's not going to get back over. Anaheim takes the point. Rory Politeski back on serve. Setting up back row attack. Dexter Rowell dug up, tipped over. Double hit called on the Rebels. I think they wanted a carry called on the other side of the net. Here comes the serve, great to Dexter. This one's going middle. Nice hit there by 22, Reed Griffith. Gives the Rebels a 3-point lead here, and Garrett Gibb back to serve. Looking to add on to that. Back row, middle, nice pass up to Fraze. 650. Dug up. This one is going left. Dexter gets a hit on that. Now another left side attack. Walking out of bounds. pass up to the center. Dexter up for the swing. Nice light touch trying to find an open spot. Back row attack. Big block there. Back over. It's in Rebel territory. It's going to not make it over though. Lightning pulling back within 1 point. Trickles over the net. We've got a tie game. Victor Angob. Ooh, that one doesn't make it. Number 6, Maston Roll back to serve for the Anaheim Rebels. Nice serve. Setter going left side. They tip that one over. Setter in trouble. It's going to be free ball back to the Lightning. Frey's going 50 middle. Dominic Upson. The big swing out of that middle location to tie things up and bring up Jeff Rotan. Another foot fault violation here on Can. I'd say he's had a couple of those so far today. Rebel serve is coming in shallow. Left side attack is tight. Rebels now setting up a left side attack here. Dexter's up, finds a nice spot back to the smart play. And Rebels up by 13. Or up 13-11, up by 2. Serve goes back row middle. Set left side. Swing gets through the blockers and onto the Rebel side of the net. Lightning takes the point, and that's going to have Dominic Upson back on the service line here, down by 1. There goes Gibbs. Set goes back door. Big hit here from Dexter Rowell. And that'll send him back to the service line with a 2-point surplus. Really good. Left side attack. Nico block. LeRoy picks that one back up though, and it's going to be out of bounds. Anaheim now up by 3. Dexter Roll still back on serve, looking to grow this lead a little more. And force that third set, and long out of bounds. Good. Pass is going right side. They find the middle of the court. Fraze takes first contact. Tipped over. It's a limestone. Dumped over in 2 by Gibbs. Left side now. Miko block. And again, works its way through the blockers. Lands in Rebel territory. Fraze back at the line now. Down by 1. Looking to tie this up. Serve goes back there, right to the libero. High game, 15 apiece. Short serve into the net. Serve is good by Michael Mormon. Big hit out of that left side. Victor Angob keeps things tied up, 16 apiece. And Nico Nieto back to serve for LeRoy Lightning. Serve set from the back row. Back row attack. Dexter's up, and that is set up from Fraze. Good hit there from the left side. Going to be number 10. Gabrielle Burrill. just clearing the net. Back row again, Dexter, and it's out of bounds. Close one. It's going to be timeout Anaheim. They're down by 2. After leading for a pretty good majority of the game, find themselves in a 2-point deficit here against LeRoy Lightning. Turning the corner on 20 points here, getting to be pretty late in the second set. Crowd getting into it. Close matchup here. Both teams getting back on the court. We're going to have serve still on the LeRoy side of the net. Nico Nieto still at work on that service line. Back on service eve here, we have Mormon, Roll, and Strebe. That one's going left. Center calling for help. You're not going to get there in time. We got 19-16. Passes up. Center able to chase this one down. That's back row to Dexter. Out of bounds. It goes a little long. LeRoy hitting point 20. They're up by 4 as they are making a final push here on this second set. Big swing. Blocked. Now Rebels setting up an attack. They dump that in 2. Find the court. 16 turns into 17 down for the Rebels. Serve is in. Spray's going back to the right side. Victor Anna dug up there by Dexter is going to be called though for a carry. 21. Don McUpson cycling into the front row for the Lightning. Serves up, back row middle. Set going to the middle. Trickles over the net, dug up though by LeRoy. Set deep. Dunking 2. Free setting up middle. Nice tip. Some free space by Dominic Upson. 22-17. Another timeout here coming to the Rebels. As we are getting down into the nitty-gritty of set 2. LeRoy looking to close this one out in 2. Rebels, of course, wanting to force the third set. They're down right now by 5 points. Certainly not unsurmountable, but got to turn things around right now. They want to be looking at a set 3 in this bronze medal matchup. 1A Boys Provincial Championship. Stick around, we're going to do a medal presentation after this on the stream. We have some court level action. What's left? DBE might have some court level camera action. Back at it. LeRoy 22, Anaheim 17. Number 9, Regan Bilodeau back on serve. Passes up. Middle. Gets over the blockers and finds the court. Reed Griffith with the hit. 22-18. And we have Garrett Gibb back on serve. Go Gibb. Tipped over, tight to the net, goes back in 2, left side attack, Walker gets a touch, but unable to get there in time. Referee having a quick chat with Anaheim captain Dexter Roll. 23-18. Passes up. They're going left side. Dexter, big block though, back into Anaheim territory. He tries again. And that's going to be net contact is the call, but that would have been on the court either way. And that cycles Maston Roll back to serve. They're down by 4. LeRoy looking for 2 more points here. There is that one. That's going to be a carry out of middle. 23-20. Anaheim fighting back here, looking to make things interesting. I'll be down there. I thought you shot one. Oh, well, I better oversee it. Here comes the serve. It's going to be out of bounds, keeping the Rebels in this thing. 21-24. 0 room for error as number 22, Reed Griffith, back in serve. It's in. Setting left side. It's in and on the court. Nico Nieto. Nope. Gets that final kill for the bronze medal capture. Taking home the banner. 4th place going to the Rebels. I'm going to head down to the court level here for some announcements.
Nicole.
Miko Nieto. Number 6, Jethro Camp. Number 7, Jake LeBlanc. Number 9, Regan Villadome. Number 10, Gabrielle Grill. Number 11, Dominic Upson. Number 12, Dylan Frickes. Number 13, Garrett Kelly. Bring up coaches Conrad Belsino. Head coach Wes Villanova. We now ask the captain of the LeRoy Lake Cup board and receive a bronze medalist plaque for congratulate both teams once again. The gold medal match is starting in about 30 minutes, so please allow these two teams to take the opportunity to take a photo and celebrate. We'll get the next game started in about 30 minutes. Congratulations.